to relive the moment of our queen arriving home, the celebrations of Aché Abraham, Miss World Caribbean 2024, joining us on set as her reign continues now that she has arrived home. Of course, joining us as well is Miss Charu, rather Mrs. the Miss World franchise holder, as we officially, on behalf of TTT and our viewers, say congratulations to you, Aché and Charu.
Thank you.
And welcome back.
Thank you.
It is an absolute pleasure, a joy, an honor to have you in our presence, simply because we have witnessed this from the start and we have seen the successes. I know that welcome home was profound to you, but put it into words again, that emotion, that feeling, that reception. What was it like to come home?
It's so funny you said put it into words, because I can't. The best feeling in the world, you know, having that support. When you're out there, I was in India, and we didn't really feel it and see it, but when we landed, we felt how much TNT was so proud and so invested in this journey. So we're both very grateful for TNT and their support from the first day till the end. And yeah,
as we were saying, Charu, it definitely had to do with the fact that we were invested, Trinidad and Tobago, because we saw her from the start to the end, and that was largely because this is your undertaking as franchise holder to do exactly that. There must have been some challenges therein, but you did an exceptional job, so congratulations to you as well.
Thank you so much, and thank you for having us this morning.
Absolutely. What was your feeling like, I guess, behind the scenes, if you will, seeing this reception, seeing this support, and I'm sure getting the support probably more verbally than she did? Yeah. What were your thoughts and emotions therein?
I have to say, luckily, we were able to get a certain level of support, but mainly from the private sector, and some support from the government. Of course, going forward, we would love to see the government be more involved, because this is a national thing and it's about representation of our country, our culture, taking it to international platform, you know. And I do strongly feel that the government should be a lot more involved. I mean, we are so grateful for the support so far. We've been blessed, we've been lucky, but I would like to see that grow and turn into a very tangible relationship, you know.
Okay.
As for the private sector, we got a lot of support. I would love to see corporate also coming in now. And well, that's the aim. So far in our first year, we've done excellent. The kind of support that you're seeing, and, you know, people rallying around Aché, it was a lot of work behind the scenes, you know, to create Aché's army, to reach out. When we send out emails for media, we send out hundreds of emails. So it took a lot of work behind the scene. But it also helped having a wonderful delegate like Aché.
Absolutely.
You know, the entire country fell in love with her. In fact, the world fell in love with her.
Exactly. And now she not just represents Trinidad and Tobago internationally, but the Caribbean. Now that title carries a lot of weight, and we saw you embarking on, well, at least part of the reign and some of your obligations therein. Could you describe to us a little bit what that entails?
Yeah, so we actually went straight into it. We went to Mauritius, and I have to say Mauritius and TNT is so similar. It's actually crazily similar. And when I was there, I was able to represent TNT, yes, of course, but also the Caribbean region. So we met the Prime Minister, the President, the First Lady, and I got to communicate who we are as a people, and I thought that was amazing. That's just the step one. We have many more trips globally that will continue with the Miss World International Organization. And again, I will continue to be a voice for us, and also highlight issues that we need to face, but also highlight the positive things and what we have to offer the world. So I'm very excited.
You should be, and no pressure, but you were that good news that we needed, really and truly. We saw everyone from all walks of life really sitting. I remember there's a picture that went viral because men at a bar, men drinking their beer, watching this world so tenderly. So you did an exceptional job, and again, no pressure, but the whole Caribbean is watching and supporting, more importantly. Now, Charu, you mentioned that you want future support to continue, and that sounds like there's plans to continue to hold on to the franchise. Yes?
Absolutely.
I love that.
I've only just gotten started.
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1.
I like that.
Yes.
But one of the things that we at home, that is, didn't necessarily understand, and perhaps you can explain to us, was the title that she holds as Miss Caribbean, because initially it was announced as Caribbean and the Americas.
Right.
And I mean, people in the bar who may not have watched all 71 years of Miss World have no real context. So was that a change? Is that something new? And what does that mean for you, the franchise holder, if anything at all?
So the Continental Queens, this has existed in that format for 71 years, as long as the pageant has existed.
Right.
So there's always been a Caribbean title holder, America's title holder, Africa, Europe, Asia, and Oceania. So the same split that you saw with Caribbean and Americas is the same split with Asia and Oceania.
Right.
So those have always existed. What changed this year was the format of the show itself.
Okay.
Because they wanted to get the winners from each group.
Okay,
and
okay.
Her group was Caribbean and Americas. Yes.
Got it. We were so rooting for those two titles, and then I thought to myself, does this mean she has two different obligations, or does it change anything at all?
It does not hinder her influence. It is not going to dictate anything with territory or anything like that. She's entitled to the same entitlements as the rest of the girls traveling throughout the globe.
Beautiful
doing their
stuff.
humanitarian work.
So you did say that you started that travel throughout the
Yes.
world already, Aché,
Yes.
and there is more to come. This is for an entire year.
An entire
basically.
year, or until the next Miss World. So
Right.
it could be even more if it does change. But yes, the whole which is amazing. I'm like, I'm so happy.
I'm stressed out for you. And you're like, yes, this is great.
This is great.
And this is how we know we picked the right one. But in terms of the journey itself, before you were telling us about the preparation, about the camaraderie and the sisterhood that you felt a part of locally, you are now part of that global village. And now you have a different type of opportunity and obligation. Has the emotion, the commitment, the involvement changed in any way?
No, in the sense of what?
Well, now that you are, before the excitement versus after having these
Yes.
titles and these obligations.
No, I'm same thing. I'm just ready. This is a new chapter, and now it's expanding. So, like I said earlier, went from TNT, now it's a Caribbean region representation, and it's phenomenal. It's the most amazing organization. We focus on beauty with a purpose. We focus on global impact, how women can be empowered to make a difference, to speak up, to be a voice, to take up space. And yeah, I'm just excited. And also to add to the point earlier with the Miss World Regional Continental Queens, we have so many incredible women who are on these trips with us. We have them as well as Miss World, which is Christina,
Right.
Czech Republic, and of course Julia Morley, and the team is phenomenal. We had the most amazing time in Mauritius, and I'm excited to see where else we go.
All right, we are excited to see where else to go. And in terms of being able to follow that journey, we stick to the Miss World page, we
Yes.
check out your specific Instagram.
Yes, you can check both Miss World Trinidad and Tobago on Instagram and all social media handles, and then my personal is Aché Abrahams, ACHEABRAHAMS.
I love that you're spelling
I'm
it
like, yeah.
I know the struggle, but I'm pretty sure they get yours right every time, every single time. Now, Charu, I'm coming back to you because as much as we are talking Miss World, the handling of that franchise usually means that people might look to you for some advice or even holding on to other franchises. Tell me, what is the future looking like for Charu?
Right now, we are just focused on Miss World Trinidad and Tobago. I think just because Miss World really is a separate, that pageant just stands out because of Beauty with a Purpose. And that resonates with me and my team, so we are fully committed to this. I must say there have been offers on the table with regards to other franchises, and we're in discussions. I assure you, I'll be here first to announce
I like
once
that.
anything like that
Right
happens.
around the
Yes,
corner.
comes to fruition, I'll be right here.
I hope so. I hope so. And in terms of in terms of the support that we need to get, are we looking at any sort of future conversations, at least publicly, where corporate Trinidad and Tobago, the government consultations or anything of the sort can get involved as well? Will we see more of
Absolutely,
you?
that's what we want to see. Like I continuously say, this is a national thing. And what we need to see going forward is not just support for the delegate when she returns after performing well. You want to see that support before she leaves. In fact, Miss World loves to see that the delegates have the country's support when they're entering the competition. And it's important. It's important.
So, no pressure. we feel the pressure as well. We, the people, have to continue to support. And granted that we are celebrating a number of occasions today, hence my socks and no shoes. We are also looking at SEA students heading out today. Did you know today is World Forest Day as well?
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a lot of things
And
going
yesterday
on
was
today.
World Happiness Day. Yesterday we have a very celebratory week.
You have all of a minute, and I know you work well under pressure. You did this already. But if you could, at the very least, I'd like you to wish the students good luck. I'd like you to put some sort of significance on World Down Syndrome Day. And because you picked World Happiness Day as well, spread some love. So you're looking straight into that camera.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're going to send your message to Trinidad and rather that
This
one.
one.
Straight to Trinidad and Tobago.
Well, firstly, to the students who are writing SEA today, all we can do in life is our best. Do your best and be proud of what your best is, okay? Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Your future is bright. Believe in yourself and chase your dreams. You'll be amazing. I know you will. Second one is World Down Syndrome Day. We actually had an initiative last year, and it's supporting inclusion, with us, not for us. And that's exactly the same mindset that we have. We're all equal. We're all different in our own way. And I would love to continue to support the Down Syndrome Family Network in whatever way that I can. Hi, Lisa. I hope you're watching. And then World Happiness Day. As a mental health advocate, I understand the importance of happiness, and happiness starts from within yourself. So when you find that inner peace, you can share it with other people. So love you, TNT.
And with that one, we take a break. Thank you very much, Aché and Charu, for joining us. And thank you for keep watching the Now Morning Show. We'll be back.